Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, dear masters. Welcome to day 7 of our 11-day breath by breath mindfulness meditation sessions. We are learning a step-by-step approach to Anapanasati or breath mindfulness meditation. As you may have seen, I'm not really calling this as, I don't refer to it as a quote-unquote meditation session. To me, it's like another exercise for the mind. So that is why we call it as breathfulness practice. It's a practice that we need to do every day, just so that people consider meditation as a special, okay, I need to do this, I'm doing this, or some people do not want to disclose that they are doing in a meditation session. So this is a mind exercise, mindfulness exercise, just like the way we go to a gym or do a physical exercise or walking outside. This is something we're supposed to do every day. It's a breathfulness practice. And for those of you who've been with this program since September 1st, so we've learned a lot of things in terms of the science of breath, the right posture for breathing, the right way to breathe, and the impact of not breathing right, the impact of harmful impact on health, as well as our mental state of not breathing right. And then we said breathing through the nose, breathing through your lungs, doing kind of abdominal breathing with always an upright posture are important for us to breathe healthy for our overall well-being. And we've seen the science behind how breathing right helps you put into a relaxation response, and also how it impacts your brain, your energy system. And yesterday we looked at the core philosophical foundation behind breath mindfulness, which is Buddha's Anapanasati Sutra. So today we'll continue the same practice. So as all of us know, there are 3 stages to breathfulness practice. The first 5 minutes, we do the relaxation stage, which is your long inhale, long easy inhale, long easy exhale, no forceful things, like just the long easy inhale, long easy exhale to the count of 3, 4, or 5, whatever is comfortable. We'll do that for 5 minutes. And then we will get into the observation stage, which is 15 minutes of focusing your attention at your nose on the breath. In the remaining 15 minutes, we follow the breath through our chest and stomach. You can observe the movements and sensations in your chest or your stomach. And tomorrow we'll add the step 3. I'll talk about that once we finish our meditation session. And then we will end our session with the 5 minutes of gratitude or appreciation. So today, as we do this session, I want you to be mindful of the sensations and feelings as you get into the following the breath stage. Right? Any type of sensation could be anything, any discomfort, any comfort, any pain. So whatever you feel anywhere in your body, right? Sensation is a physical representation of a feeling or an emotion. And very similarly, I also want you to be observant of any feeling or thought that triggers the feeling of, oh my God, am I doing it right? Anytime you're doing some analysis, any desire to be wanting to continue in that same meditation, same step, or wanting to move forward, or waiting for the meditation to be over, all these are sensations. So any pleasant, unpleasant sensation that you feel during the meditation session, I want you to be mindful of it, because we're going to talk about feelings and emotions once we finish our meditation practice. All right. And in gratitude, I always keep saying that. So gratitude, the 3 things for you to feel grateful for, it can be anything. You can recollect anything. It could be a person on the street who helped you with something, or the person who gave way on the street yesterday, or especially in Bangalore, we've been having some unusual rains this week. So whether to the extent you've been impacted or not impacted, thankfulness for that, or the way someone helped you, or you helped someone, you got the opportunity to help. It could be that wonderful coffee, wonderful food that you had yesterday, right? Wonderful conversation you had yesterday, some email or some message that you got from someone that made you feel happy. So it could be anything. Recollect those and then express, and then you should be very authentic and genuine in expressing that gratitude or thanks, because that is what makes an impact, right? Not just a thought. You should feel the thankfulness or gratitude from your body, from your heart. All right. So, wonderful, Master. So let's get into the practice of breathfulness. As always, let's get into the comfortable posture. Sit comfortably, sit straight. Make sure you maintain the curvature of your back. Relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Slowly bring your attention to your breath at your nose. And let's start the relaxation stage. Slowly breathe in long and smooth and easy. Breathe out long, smooth and easy. As you breathe in, count 1, 2, 3, 4. As you breathe out, count 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no gap or holding the breath in between your inhale and exhale, and no deep inhale or exhale with sounds. Just your normal, easy in-breath and out-breath. We are warming up for our breathfulness practice. Be conscious of your breathing. Feel the breath throughout your body. Feel the movements in your abdomen as you take in that long, easy, smooth inhale and let out the long, easy, smooth exhale. We are practicing breath mindfulness. And we know mindfulness is the right combination of attention, awareness, and accepting whatever comes up in the moment. We are getting our body and mind right for our practice by doing conscious, coherent breathing. Samavritti. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Feel how your body is relaxing as you take the conscious long in-breath and out-breath. Feel your mind focusing around your counting. If you suddenly remember some thoughts comes in, just note it and just let go. Feel your breath flowing through you smoothly. With your body feeling relaxed, with your mind feeling calmer. Now you can slowly drop your counting and move your attention or focus your attention at the entrance to your nose. We'll begin observation of breath at the nose. We'll do this for the next 15 minutes. This step is important to gain the attention or focus or concentration on our continuous breathing. Now place your attention at the entrance to your nose and start observing your inhale and exhale as you breathe in normally and naturally. No altering the breath, no thinking, no analysis. You are the watchman watching the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Do not get distracted. Do not divert your attention and awareness to other parts of your body in this step. Same time, do not overexert or strain yourself to focus your attention at your nose. Be relaxed. Feel the sensations of the breath at the entrance to your nose, inside your nose. Just observe your breath as the breath goes in and out of your nose. Feel only the parts of the nose where you feel the sensations. All thoughts can wait. Do not encourage or entertain any thoughts. You recognize any distraction, bring your attention back to your nose and observe the breathing. Enjoy the experience of a focused mind. Continue to observe your breath or feel the sensations due to your breath inside your nose. Do not focus on any other parts of your body or your thoughts or any other sensations. Just observe your normal, natural inhale and exhale at the entrance to your nose or inside your nose. Continue to observe your smooth, easy, normal inhale and exhale at the entrance to your nostrils or inside your nostrils. Just 5 more minutes of step 1 of becoming aware of our breath at our nose. Five more minutes of practicing the skill of concentration or attention. Now, my dear friends, let's move into the step 2 of our observation of the breath. Slowly expand your awareness to follow your breath. Expand your awareness to feel the sensations in your throat, in your chest, and your stomach as you breathe in and breathe out normally and gently. Follow your breath. Follow the experience of the sensations due to your breath in only these parts: your throat, your chest, your stomach. Observe the movements. Feel the sensations without any judgment. No thoughts. As you do that, anytime you feel a thought triggering a feeling, observe the feeling. Just note the feeling as pleasant or unpleasant or neutral, and let it go. Enjoy the experience of your whole breath. Be relaxed. Engage with your breath. Be conscious of your entire beautiful breath. Just observe and feel. Observe through your feelings. The way your breath moves smoothly from your nose, through your throat region, through your lungs, the sensations in the chest region, and the movement of your diaphragm that you feel because of the stomach movement. If you're unable to follow the entire path, that is all right. You can place your awareness on your stomach or your chest, wherever you're feeling the movements. And passively observe all that is happening as you breathe in. The wonderful feeling of smooth flow of prana, the occasional interruption of thoughts, the sudden distractions of some sensations in different parts of your body, the feeling of air on your skin, you're a passive observer to all these things happening in your body and mind. All you need to do is just be aware of your in-breath and out-breath and follow the path it takes. Make note of anything that you feel pleasant or unpleasant. As you be in this passive observer mode. Enjoy the experience, my dear friends. Continue to be with your breath. Follow your breath wherever you're able to feel the breath. Feel the sensation with your breath. This step expands our awareness of our breathing cycle. The key is to not judge anything that happens during our breathing process. Not judge the thoughts, not judge the feelings. Not expecting outcomes. Just continue to let the breath happen. Do not visualize. Do not encourage thoughts. Do not fight thoughts. Just 5 more minutes of following your breath, my dear friends. Enjoy experiencing your beautiful breath. Continue to observe your entire full breath cycle, my dear friends. Last 2 minutes. Only observation and feeling. No judgment, no thoughts. Wonderful, my dear friends. Now, slowly, let's move into the appreciation stage. Bring your awareness to your heart region as you continue to be conscious of your in-breath and out-breath. Feel like that you're breathing from your heart. As you do that, just recall 3 things, people or situations that you are happy for or you're thankful for that happened yesterday. Recollect each of those one by one and express thank you in your mind with the feeling of gratitude in your heart. Be conscious of your feeling in your heart and body as you express thank you. Next, recall your experience of today's session, today's breathfulness practice session. And feel grateful and thankful to your presence, to your experience, to all the things that happened, pleasant, unpleasant. Feel thankful for your time you've spent on this. And lastly, express your thanks to the universe, to the environment, to all the beings that are making your life beautiful, giving you all the experiences every day. With that feeling of gratitude, relaxation in your body, and a calm and focused mind, now let's move out of our breathfulness practice for today. Slowly become aware of your entire body. Relax your legs, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your arms, relax your palms, Relax your fingers and slowly place your palms on your eyes for a few seconds. You can open your eyes when you're ready. All right. So hope it was a wonderful, and you're able to follow the breath, also be aware of your feelings as you went through the meditation process. So when I say feeling, it can be anything. It could be that craving, wanting the meditation to go longer, or it could be the aversion to why am I feeling like this now, or it could be that feeling or thought, oh, when is it going to end, or why am I not able to breathe. Everything as a feeling component. And that is what Buddha said. Once you observe everything, once you start feeling and observing everything, then you are in a position to let go of it. So as you know, the popular Buddha's 4 noble truths, that suffering, noble truth 1 is suffering is inevitable. So all of us go through suffering because there is going to be sickness, there is going to be death, there is going to be things coming and going. And second thing he said, the cause for suffering is the desire, wanting to be something or not wanting to be something. And the third noble truth is basically there is a path to get out of that suffering, which is not getting attached, to get out of desire. So in Buddhism, they talk about 3 poisons. The 3 poisons are attachment, aversion, and ignorance. The 3 poisons. So once we become non-attached, start letting go of things, that is when our suffering starts reducing. And the 4th noble truth is the path, the 8-fold path that he talks about. So that it's all about the desire. So for us to be feeling when we are having that aversion, when we are getting attached, it's important to understand how breathfulness makes us be aware of a lot more of our emotions. So we'll quickly talk about how breathfulness helps us be more aware of our feelings. So as we saw yesterday in Buddha's Anapanasati Sutra, the second tetrad is all about feelings, awareness or mindfulness of feelings. So we all know emotions, right? So emotions, as I mentioned, is energy in motion. We talked about energy system. So emotions always arise in 2 ways: triggering of a positive or a negative experience and creating positive or negative scenarios. For example, 2 days ago, if your meditation resulted in pain in your legs, then that's an experience. Then you will always, when you sit for meditation, you'll make sure you're not bothered by the pain in your legs. Or if 2 days ago or 3 days ago, you had a wonderful experience of meditation, you had wonderful experience of your mind calming down, then your body will start expecting that, right? So that's a feeling. That mind gives context to an emotion by creating a feeling, and we become aware of an emotion after we experience. Emotions are visible, feelings are not. We'll talk about that, what Buddha talked about the feeling. And there is a subtle distinction between emotions and feelings, nothing to worry too much about categorizing whether that was an emotion or a feeling, but there is a science behind it, right? So there are a set of emotions which arise from our ego, and there are a set of emotions which they say arise from our soul. I've covered this a lot deeper in the living in coherence session. We had a 1-hour session on that course. You can search for that video in Pyramid Valley YouTube channel. It's about the ego-soul dynamics. So there are each feeling or emotion has different intensity as well. For example, the intensity of fear. The fear could be expressed as real anger, or it could just be an insecurity or apprehension just before you do something, just before you do something new, just before you approach someone new, right? Or it could be like lingering in your unconscious and subconscious as a worry, right? Some kind of nervousness. So that is a low intensity fear. Similarly, anger is different, right? High intensity anger is rage, where you shout, where we get very get illustrative. Whereas, or it could be medium and annoying. I keep telling somebody to do something, but they're not doing it. That's a constant annoyance, right? That's an anger that simmers. Or it could just be a displeasure of why things are not happening the right way. That's an anger. So each of these has an associated impact on our body, right? Similarly, soulful joy, and then anytime that you're feeling sad that you're not able to get something that you've been wanted, or something that discourages you, so you feel a sadness. Sadness is more of the soul. That's another different topic, right? And there is a whole science behind how our emotions work. And Buddha found the root cause of it and said that is where you have to concentrate for you to stop your emotions and feelings. So here is a quick view. Again, a lot more has been said in other videos. So all our emotions and feelings, the doors are the gateway for all our emotions or feelings are through our 6 senses, including our thought, the 5 senses of hearing, smelling, touching, feeling, and speaking. So the tongue, tasting, sorry. So 5 senses plus the thought. So anything that we get from the 6 senses registers as a sensation or a vibration in our energy body. And our mind acts at that point of time, gives it a meaning based on the memory, like we just talked about it. And then once the mind adds some context and color to that particular feeling, for example, when you are meditating, suddenly you feel an itch. Let's say suddenly you feel a pain in your chest region, right? So what happens? That registers as a pain, but your mind basically adds a color. Oh, where is that a pain, right? Is that a pain because of some digestion issue, or is it a more severe pain because of something else, right? So the mind gives it a coloring, and immediately you feel that pain depending on the context that you give it, as pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, right? So this is what I was talking about, and that results in an emotion of fear, emotion of anger, emotion of sadness, or whatever, right? And then you label that feeling as, oh, I am angry, I am afraid, I am sad, I am displeased, I am annoyed. That is the kind of labeled feeling that we get. A labeled feeling is pretty much like an emotion, right? And then that drives your behavior on what you need to do based on the programs that we have stored. And again, all this cycle is completely contextual or personal, because something that causes fear in person A will not cause fear in person B. An incident or a person that causes person A to be angry may not cause anything to a person C. So this is completely based on what our programming, in that programming, how we've been programmed by the culture, the family, the society, and our education, and our own personal experiences. And everything that happens to feelings is an impact on our energy system, right? So energy field of our body, mind, our ego, mind, and soul mind. And emotions arise because we are not mindful of the feelings. So what Buddha suggested is kind of be aware of feeling at this level. That is the ideal state. I mean, the moment a feeling arises, the sensations come in, and then the mind will give it a color, right? But at that point of time, am I feeling pleasant, unpleasant? Okay, so be it, right? So if you're able to cut off the feelings at this level, cut off the feelings, you need to be conscious of it, but not take it forward and give it an emotion, right? That's what we call it as mindful, and then not translate it into behavior. So that is the emotion loop. So the whole point here is to be conscious of our feelings, conscious of your emotions, and make sure we act on it very mindfully. And everything that we are practicing as part of breathfulness allows that gap between the feeling and behavior, allows the gap, expands the gap between these two, right? You choose to call it a specific emotion, you choose to give it the right intensity based on your moment to moment experience. So as we continue doing breath mindfulness, you will be able to feel this entire cycle because your mind has calmed down. You're able to feel. That is the practice that we tried doing today. I asked you to feel anytime you feel a sensation. So you can feel sensations at this level. You can feel the thought adding some stuff here. We'll cover that in the next class. And then it translates into a feeling that you feel. You're feeling, oh my God, when this meditation is getting too hot. You are feeling the cool, you're feeling the warmth, you're feeling the hotness of air outside, whatever, right? So all that is a feeling. And negative emotions are because of anything that we suppress. When we hide, deny, or suppress our feelings, the energy associated with our emotions and feelings cannot dissipate. And they cause the blocks that we talked about in our energy body, and that results in disease. That you get a feeling of unease, disease in your body, unease in your this thing, right? The only way to get over that is be conscious of it, be mindful of it, and then let go. Just like the way we are being mindful of our thoughts, letting go, being mindful of our distraction, letting go, the same letting go needs to happen with all our feelings. It's not that you enjoy or not enjoy, you experience it and then let go of it. Letting go part is the key to be feeling the feeling and letting go of it, right? Not hiding it, not suppressing it. Oh, that is not me. No judgment on anything around that, right? So the second tetrad of Anapanasati Sutra, like we saw yesterday, is completely about feelings. And we practiced being conscious of our breath. We practiced being conscious of our body. Now, in this second step of our observation, we've been practicing feeling our experiences. So we started feeling aware of all the sensations and feelings as we breathe in. Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, we're going to expand our awareness of feelings and sensations to our entire body. So in preparation of step 3, so tomorrow we're going to do the body scan exercise. We're going to do a full body scan meditation. I'll guide you through that. So that way you will be able to release the energy blocks in different parts of your body. And when we practice the step 3 of being aware of, as you breathe in and breathe out, being aware of the sensations throughout your body, you'll be able to feel more sensations when we resume the practice on Friday. So tomorrow, my dear friends, the body scan usually takes a bit longer time. So we'll have a longer meditation. We will go through our usual relaxation and then first step of our meditation, then go through the body scan where we start observing the sensations and feelings in different parts of our body. It completely relax you. It will kind of get you into a different state of energy and consciousness. All right, that's what we will do tomorrow. So with that, we will end our wisdom session for today. I hope that sets the context of why we need to be aware of our feeling and sensations in our body and our mind. So with that, we'll take any questions. Anyone has any questions, you can raise your hand or type the question on the chat window, please. Yes, Mr. Raghav, can you unmute and ask your question, please?
Namaste ji. I'm Raghav. I'm from Bangalore. Before asking question, just want to share my experience. I attended this session maybe 11 months back during the pandemic, same session with you.
Yes.
I had got a lot of information. I've been practicing since then, and I'm getting all the benefits, like whatever you're telling, right?
Wonderful.
And yeah, thank you for all those things. The only question what I have is, sometimes with the body pains or sometimes because of the cold climatic conditions, the nose get blocked and I'm not able to do. So is it should I take a break at that time, or is there any way of doing those times also?
Yeah, so again, so what we are practicing, Raghav, is just being aware of our breathing, right? So even when we have cold and even when we have a nose block, right? So breathing happens, right? So whatever little you're able, you don't need to focus too much on it. You can just sit idle wherever you're able to observe your breathing to whatever extent, it is fine. Even if you're able to feel your nose block, that's a feeling, right? So you're developing awareness. You can be aware of it. For example, you might feel some congestion here, you might feel some heaviness. So just being aware of all that is also a practice. You may not have the same kind of experience that you normally have without a blocked nose, but just being conscious of your breathing always helps.
Yeah. So what happens? I try, but in normal time I enjoy, right, focusing on the breathe. I enjoy get into that thing. But when it is a cold, I get irritated. I can't sit. I can't focus on the breathe. I feel like getting up or something. I'm not able to do that. Maybe I have to improve.
Yeah, that's fine. So that is what. See, if you're not feeling comfortable, if you feel you need to do something else, you can do that. No harm, but you can resume whenever you want. But if you want to go deeper in your practice, like what you said, you don't feel like doing, I don't. So you can just observe all the feelings. You can be conscious of the feelings. That's another type of mindfulness. You don't need to close your eyes and focus on your breathing, but you're mindful. The very fact that you're explaining it, all of us go through it, right? So you can just be mindful of it and let go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Mr. Navneel, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, I hope my name is not included in the group, sir, because I'm not getting any note.
Sir, I tried including, so now I will just share a link on the chat window. So it is for you. You have to click that link and then join, sir. I couldn't find your name on Telegram.
Sir, Telegram I have already made, sir.
Okay, no, I don't know the name. So are you in the chat? In the chat window, I've included a path, https://me/pva. You can click on it and then get yourself added to the group.
Actually, I'm little poor in technology, sir.
Sir, did you get the email? You would have got the email.
Email I've got, sir.
So in that email, sir, there is a link. You can click on the link and get yourself added also.
Okay, thank you, sir. Whatever information you have given since the beginning, sir, I attended your 21 days course.
Yeah, you told me, yes, sir. Yeah, you told me.
And so if you send me on the mail, I can see, sir.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Heartily gratitude to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, dear friends, I think we don't have any more questions from the chat window. So we're just sharing the recording of the videos, and you can find all the recording of the videos on the Pyramid Valley YouTube channel. You can go type breath by breath. You'll be able to see this season as well as the last season recordings. And again, as always, please continue to practice one more time. And Pyramid Valley is currently conducting evening group meditation as well from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. India time. So you can join the group meditation as well. And there are two members of our faculty, Chandu and Shalini, who conduct that. And it's a monthly affair for the first 21 days of the month. So if you're available, you can join. You can join at 9 p.m. India time on Pyramid Valley Zoom. You can go register for it, and you can get a Zoom link for you to join as well. So another set of group meditation every day also helps. All right, my dear friends. So with that, we'll break for today and join tomorrow. See you tomorrow for a full body scan meditation. And have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Thank you very much.
Recording. Welcome to the Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru, India. The pyramid is meant for meditation. It has got the high energies. Enjoy the high energies of the Maitreya Buddha pyramid and the serene circumstances of this valley. Spiritual science is the basis for all other sciences. In spiritual science, we understand that we are all gods, come here of our own accord onto this earth planet to see that the earth planet becomes a heaven and not a hell. How we can transform this hell into a heaven, that is the subject matter of spiritual science. And masters of spiritual sciences are the experts in spiritual sciences. Meditation is the doorway for enlightenment. Enlightenment is the doorway for welfare, health, wealth, well-being, and joys in life. Meditation is the foundation of spirituality. Spirituality is the superstructure built on the foundation of meditation. Everybody should dedicate a couple of hours every day for meditation. Every day, as we dedicate our life to meditation, we become a source of inspiration, joy, energy to everybody around, everything around, every being around. We emanate energy. We want to see the whole world become a joyful place for every being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being. That is the duty of every human being, to provide joy and energy to every other being.